Şahinbey Sports Hall in Gaziantep, Turkey for the 57th European Senior Karate Championships. And our program is coming to you live on TV networks around the world and live streamed on Karate World TV. I'm Billy Brennan, and joining me to provide you with live commentary for all of the Kata action is Mia Karlsson from Sweden. Mia, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So here we have our first gold medalist contender, and it is Dilara Bosun of Turkey. She was the number 2, and look at the focus and concentration of, let me just tell you this, double world champion, Olympic medalist, Olympic gold medalist, no doubt. She's also the Karate One Premier League grand winner from last season. She is going for her 7th consecutive European title. The incredible Sandra Sanchez. Well, what can more be said about this athlete?
I have no words, more words to fill it in.
She is sensational. Dilara Bosun, the number 2 seed. Sandra Sanchez, of course, the number 1 seed. But Dilara Bosun, she's been tremendously successful in the Karate One Premier Leagues. She's been a silver medalist and she's won 7 bronze medals to boot. She's been a world silver medalist and a bronze medalist at under 21. Of course, she's got a tough cookie to contend with here with all that is Sandra Sanchez. Choice of kata, Chatnyara Kushanku. The home crowd, as you would expect here in Turkey, getting behind their athlete. Bosun really going for speed in that opening sequence. Well, great support from the home crowd for that jump. You see all the judges on the table at the back. They are the ones who are going to determine who is to become the European champion.
You can really see she does her all for the medal.
She's leaving nothing left. And there's the key eye to finish the Kata off. She can do no more. Great performance from Dilara Bosun, the number 2 seed coming into the competition. just the scores to be input into the tablets, and then we have the performance from Sandra Sanchez.
You can already hear the Spanish audience warming up.
You're getting the clapping hands, the rhythm. Dilara Bossen, 25 years of age. Kata, one of those disciplines, Mia, that can enable you to go on and on.
Yeah, definitely. And just look at Sandra. She's one of the oldest, but she does it magnificent.
Sandra did not compete internationally until she was in her 30s. She's
Exactly.
now 40 years old, and look at the titles she has amassed. Chatnyara Kushanku is her choice of kata, and look at the expression on her face. She's coming onto this tatami demanding those votes from the judges. She's double world champion, Olympic gold medalist. She's qualified for the Olympic Games this year. She is the Karate One Premier League grand winner. She is amazing. Watch the speed of this opening sequence.
It's magnificent.
Her training regime is insane. She posts her workload on social media for everyone to see. Simply brilliant. Comes the jump. Perfect, as always. Look at the amazing ability of Sanchez. Her nickname is Pocket Chain. There's nothing pocket size about this stick of dynamite. Sanchez waiting for the scores. It's in the hands of the judges. Is she going to get her 7th consecutive European title to add to the 19 gold medals she's won in the Karate One Premier League? 19. 10 silver and 8 bronze. Just phenomenal record. So I'm told her intention is to compete in the World Games later this year and then perhaps retire. Let's look for these scores. And the win is going to, of course, the double world champion, the Olympic champion, the Karate One Premier League winner, Sandra Sanchez from Spain. Is there any other way? And so graceful in all that she does for karate. And look at the respect from Delara Bossen. Beautiful to see.
It's wonderful. I mean, she's a role model for everybody, and even if she still does kata and compete, she's a legend. She will always be legendary.
She's the best of the best.
Obviously.
And my goodness me, look, Sandra Sanchez. And Delara Bossen, just 25 years of age. She's got a rosy future. Ivan Lille, the coach for Spain, and the Spanish team congratulating their superstar of karate. And it's not just on the tatami any longer. She's doing all sorts of work with TV, special appearances. But let's have a look at both of these wonderful kata players. Another Spaniard onto the tatami. Another Olympian. Another Olympic medalist up against another Olympic medalist. This is going to be a fantastic match once more. We have Damian Quintero from Spain, the Olympic silver medalist, and he's up against Ali Sofaoglu of Turkey, the Olympic bronze medalist. So we're really being treated here at the championships, Mia.
Yeah, I mean, look at this level of katas. It's amazing. And this is the European Championships. It's not even the world.
Incredible. Damian Quintero, 3 times he's been the world silver medalist, and that is because Kiona Rio is the special one in kata. If it wasn't for him, look, and this is his signatory move as he gets ready. Quintero, King Bull, his nickname. Oh Handai, his choice of kata. He was born in Argentina and relocated to Spain when he was aged 5. And another athlete aging, 37 years of age.
But still go strong.
But still amazing. Quintero also going for his 7th European title. Jesus del Morel is the coach for both these Spanish athletes, Quintero and Sanchez, the husband of Sanchez. Those 4 Maigeris, those front kicks, very difficult to perform those and the transitions, isn't it, Mia?
Yeah, it's really difficult. And every time you see him, every competition you see him, he's improving.
He simply gets better and better.
It was a wonderful performance, really.
Brilliant. So we have coming on to the tatami, Ali Sofooglu of Turkey, the Olympic bronze medalist. And he's just 26 years of age and proving to be an amazing prospect. He's already a superstar in Turkey. His choice of kata from Shotokan Goju Shihosho. Excellent Zenkutsadachi stance. Difficult to perform stances slow and accurately in the way that he does. See that bend in the back leg, that's Fudadachi. This is exceptionally good, Maya.
Yeah. It's breathtaking how good it is.
And we really are being treated to the best kata. This is going to be a tough call for the judges. Excellent transition. So quick. Perfect balance.
And so precise.
Absolutely.
Every single technique.
And for the big ki. Just a fantastic technician. Brilliant.
There's two fantastic katas of Olympian medalists.
Just, we are so privileged to have the world standard that we're being exposed to here with these two. Olympic silver and Olympic bronze medalists. So those judges are finalizing their decisions, putting in the scores. The athletes can do no more. They've done their best, and their best is absolutely brilliant. And this is going to be difficult to call. Let's have a look at the scores come up in a moment. The graphic will appear at the bottom of the screen. Look for athletic and technical performance. And they'll be up in 7.86, 8.16. Look at that from Athletic Technical. 18.76, 19.18. And it is a new European champion from Turkey. And it is Ali Safaoğlu.
I have no words. It was brilliant of both of them, but this is just amazing. Just amazing.
Sensational win from Ali Safaoğlu. It was a fantastic performance from the Olympic bronze medalist. Damian Quintero, well, what can I say? Not every day is your day.
No, but he still did a great performance. It
Both
was brilliant.
Superb. Superb performance.
But this is how it is on this higher level.
Wow. And I can't think of a better word than just wow.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. So after we see these athletes, Mia, leaving us breathless, speechless with that performance of Kata, I have to say thank you so much for your contribution and time. You're going to be changing commentators because we're going to be moving on to the Kumite program once again. So Mia Karlsson, the fantastic athlete from Sweden, 12 times national champion, 6th in the world as a junior, my goodness, and a thoracic surgeon. You have
That's right. That's right.
Well done.
Thank you
so
so
much
much
for your time.
Thank
and
you.
See you next time.
Absolutely.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Female Kata individual. The medals will be awarded by Antonio Moreno, the president of Spanish Karate Federation, accompanied by Wolfgang Fagert, second vice president of the EEKF. On the third place.
So whilst I catch my breath and
Onofrio
consider
from Italy.
the performance we have had in the kata, it's just been
And Guetta
sensational.
from Germany.
We're changing co-commentators because watching in the wings at that performance is a Kumite double world champion, triple world champion in team, Gilles Cherdou from France. Gilles, that kata, that was sensational.
That was sensational, you know, for each athlete, Turkish and Spain, very, very high level, the best level in the world, I think, for the girls and the guys. And missing the Japanese, we have the top 3 of the world in each category. So congratulations to them. Very beautiful split.
Well, the medalist in the female kata was bronze medal went to Jasmine Jutna and also to Tariana Dionofrio. Silver medal going to Dilara Bosnan. And congratulations. But the gold medal, the 7th European title, the world champion, the Olympic champion, and a new European champion, Sandra Sanchez from Spain.
Ladies and gentlemen, now
your medalists for the female individual kata.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now it's male kata individual category. The medals will be awarded by Aslan Abid Uguz, President of Turkish Karate Federation, accompanied by George Gusbakya, EKF Executive Committee member. On the third place, Busano Mattia from Italy, Wihara Yuki from Switzerland.
Our two bronze medalists, Yuki Uchihara from Switzerland and Matteo Pusato.
On the second place, Quintero Capdevilla Damian Hugo from Spain.
Damian Quintero, as he is affectionately known, King Bull, settles for a silver medal on this very rare occasion. But nevertheless, that's a silver medal to add to the already 4 that he's amassed, and 6 gold and 11 Karate 1 Premier League titles. Well, what can we say about this man? Ali Sofaoglu of Turkey, the Olympic bronze medalist, turning the table on the Olympic silver medalist by winning the crown and the European title at the 57th European Senior Karate Championships here in Gaziantep, Turkey.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand up for the national anthem of Turkey? Congratulations, Debrika. Thank you.
Your medalists in the male kata final. Oh, Gilles, as a Kumite athlete throughout your career, you're also a karateka at heart, and you can also appreciate and understand the quality of these athletes in kata.
Yeah. They are really athletes, high-level athletes, and what they performed was great. It was wonderful. It was a good, very good show for our sport, and very impressive. So congrats to them for all they done, all they will do.
Moving away from kata then, and on to Kumite, the male minus 60 kilogram.
Aka, Crescenzo Angelo, Italy.
Angelo Crescenzo, former world champion, world silver medalist. and an Olympian, another Olympian, qualified for the World Games later this year.
Yeah.
28 years of age. Lost out to Douglas Bruce, who became the world champion from Brazil. But another Olympian. A silver medalist, no doubt.
Yeah.
Eri Samdan of Turkey. Eva Mona Altman from Germany, the referee. Who do you fancy in this, Gilles?
Sorry?
Who do you fancy to win out of these
Oh,
two?
you know, we have two strong fighters. I think that it will be really... It will be very, for me, it will be very tough to say that Aka or Ao will win. But I think that the Turkish has advantage of to be in Turkey. So I think that a good advantage to him. But Crescenzo is very dangerous, very, very.
Oh, Crescenzo wearing the red colours from Italy, finding himself with a yellow card warning. What he did there actually to get that, he stopped, and it's not for him to stop the match, it's the referee who stops the match. Then he fell down and landed outside the area. Eri Samdan was having none of that though, he just kept going.
Samdan is very strategic as a guy.
Well, they would have to be. They know each other. They've fought each other before. Samdan going low for that reverse punch. Into the last minute of the bout, still no score. Neither wanting to go behind and find themselves with a century advantage against them as well. That first point is also important, isn't it, Gilles?
I think in this case of fight, it's quite the most important thing, the first point. Because after, it's more easier for the leader to...
Oh, my word!
No.
How brilliant was that? My goodness, didn't that take Angelo Crescenzo off? All the flags went up for it. The referee is recommending to the panel that he held on with two hands, which you cannot do according to the rule. Blue, in a way, that would have been wonderful to score, but the rules are the rules, and you cannot hold on with two hands unless it is after a kick. So you can see the face of Crescenzo and the relief, I must say, that he now only finds himself trailing by 1 point against this amazing fighter from Turkey, Eri Samdan. Into the last 10 seconds we go. Crescenzo needs to get a point. Samdan still holds the 1 point, and he has the senchu. But the Hansoka Chui against Eri Samdan, he'll lose the senchu advantage. 1 second on the clock, still possible for Angelo Crescenzo to score. Samdan holds his ground. There is a video review request from the coach. If that was done before the time up, then the video review can go ahead. Big call this from the video review team. They have to consider the score, the validation of the score. Was it in time? And it can be scored within the last second.
I think there's a problem of distance. Maybe I'm wrong, but he was too close to get the point. Yeah, too
And
close.
part of the criteria is correct distance.
Yeah.
And
right.
the decision has been no, it's not a score. But the win and the gold medal goes to Eli Samdan of Turkey. Clever tactic. That takedown with the follow-up on the punch, that was a sensational technique, but couldn't score because he was holding on with two hands.
Yeah.
We see,
But he never be in danger. He never was in danger. It's really impressive because Crescendo is very strong as an athlete, and he's very clever and tactic. So really a good fighter, this guy, Samdan. Second in the Olympic against Steven Da Costa.
well, that shows you why he's the Olympic silver medalist, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Beating a former world champion and world silver medalist. Just so fast.
Female Kumite, minus 50 kilograms.
Female Kumite, minus 50 kilogram category. We have another Olympian. Serap Oslik Arapoglu.
Serap Özçelik Arapoğlu, Türkiye.
She's up against Erminia Perfetto of Italy, 26 years of age. Oslik has got so much experience, particularly the Karate One Premier League.
Yeah.
Referee for the bout, Pirkko Heinonen of Finland. Oslik has won 14 gold medals in Karate One Premier League. They're world
Whoa.
events, aren't they?
Whoa.
8 silver and 5 bronze. And, I might add, 5 European titles. What can I say?
Nothing.
But this youngster from Italy, Perfetto, can she be perfecto and overcome the fantastic Oslik? Oslik has all of the armory. She can punch, she can kick, she can take down.
And she knows how to attack and to defend. Really. Complete.
Referee asking for a Jogai penalty. And that's gone against Perfetto. Big cry of support from the home crowd as Serap Oslik, the number 1 seed, takes the first score, the Yuko, and she gets the century advantage. What has the youngster got to do, the 26-year-old?
Oh, red. No, I've seen red. Yeah, two
Well,
blue, two
Yeah,
red.
that was a good way to return.
Yeah.
But if both techniques are in before the referee calls Yame, they can both score as long as
Yeah.
they have 2 flags for each, and they did. That
What a
hooking kick.
velocity!
So quick, wasn't it?
Without any time, just wow. And
So
both have points.
Body kick and a head kick. Just fantastic.
Please come to the main stage. Isma Ahmed, Yelena Pekar, Roland Gerber, Stefanos Xenos, Joaquim Mendes, Steven Acosta. Please come to the main stage for ceremony immediately.
Oslik went over the top with that punch. And she draws the flags from the judges. Extends her lead now, 6 points to 3. Throws in her midsection kick, but it is a return kick from Perfetto that drew the flags out this time. 2 points. Look how close we are now, 6 points to 5. The Senchu still remains with Serap Oslik in blue for Turkey. And we've still got 50 seconds on the clock. Well, she may be the underdog on paper, but Armenia Perfetto is certainly no underdog on the tatami. Oh my goodness, they're both throwing kicks in again at the heads.
Shelik is just, she cannot stay in the same point more than 1 second.
She's so active on the tatami, is Oslik. Dancing out of the way, getting out of trouble if she can. But this on-rushing Perfetto is trying to force an error.
Good job to break.
Video review call from the coach of Serap Oslik, and this could well be tactical from
I
that
think
amazing former world champion Aligas. As you were suggesting there, it's breaking the rhythm.
No, she's on. Oh,
Well, there certainly was a punch, but whether it was going to be a score, we've yet to be determined. It wasn't.
nothing.
Perhaps the form wasn't quite good enough, but we're in the last 3 seconds. Oslik tumbles off the tatami. She will lose that Senchu. There is still 1 second on the clock. If Perfetto can score 1 point, it'll draw it. They'll have a Hante decision. So Oslik throws in that Jaramawashi, that roundhouse kick. But
Yeah.
right on the 0-0, gets another 3-pointer. My goodness me, 9 points to 5.
Özçelik Arapoğlu, Türkiye.
That's lovely to see. isn't
Yeah, they are smiling.
it? The
They knew-
competitiveness from both and the
They
sportsmanship
were
from both.
fighting and just after smiling again.
But once more we see a relative unknown in Perfetto coming in and performing like that against an Olympian.
Very good, very strong, very tough. Oh yeah.
Main Kumite minus 67 kilogram. Aka, Burak Uygur, Türkiye. AO, Zenos Dionysios.
Fast and furious, that's the competition here at the 57th European Senior Karate Championship in Gaziantep, Turkey. Male minus 67 kilogram next. Once more we have Turkey on the tatami with Faruk Ugur. He's up against Dionysios Zenos of Greece, the number 1 seed. Predrag Rogorzatski, happy birthday to you. I hope it's glad tidings as a referee, and the athletes are sensational. They have the ability to be.
I know the Greece is very, very fast. It's quick. And Burak is really a guy with great experience.
Punches his chest.
Yeah.
3 points on the board. Added a further Yuko score. Video review request from the coach of Zanos. See both the punches going in, one going in low, one going in high. But it's blue we're looking at on here. And you can see how it passed the side of the face, so it can't score. So the Zenchu 1 point score goes to Barak Uyghur. The score on the graphic has been corrected. It's 1 point to 0. The Zenchu advantage. That green dot on the side of the score. Uyghur tries that kick to the body. What strategies from Zenos would you suggest, Gilles?
I think that he is in what he knows to do. That means that he has to attack now. But you know, Burak is a really good fighter. Burak, a really good fighter, and he just feel when you attack, and very dangerous. And now he can attacks also. He has a good front punch, and he can attack. That means that the first is to just don't let him have his distance. I talk about Burak.
Yes.
And you have still to be offensive against him, still. Yeah, like that's this way. But watch out, because he's really every time on the time.
Uyghur was trying to frustrate
Yeah.
there, wasn't he? He was trying to stop him from scoring, and he gets a warning as a result. To be moving close to the last minute of the bout.
Yeah.
Uyghur goes for the kick, but it's Zenos this time who catches him with the punch.
Doesn't have to wait for him. Never with this guy. Now it's become very difficult for the Greek.
Yes, indeed it does. So Burak Uyghur of Turkey leading 3 points now to 0, and he has the Zenchu advantage. Dionysios Zenos has got 45 seconds to get back into contention. Not going to be easy, that's for sure, because the slippery Burak Uyghur gets himself out of trouble.
No.
The referee was recommending a warning for pushing, but the judges didn't buy that. They didn't agree.
Blue. Yeah.
Video review request from the coach of Burak Uyghur. You can see a red pad coming past the side of the face there.
But I think that the Greek had the point, but nothing has been seen. Oh yeah, perfect. This is good. This is really, really perfect. Hajime at that point, really good.
So that's another Yuko score. You mentioned Zenos having a score, putting in a fast technique, but his coach had lost the card, so he couldn't call for that, which is a shame. Dennis now with a Hansokachui, third yellow card. Can't do any more category 2 offences. Clever movement, one way and then the other from Agur. Into the last 8 seconds we go. Fantastic! Onomawashi came out of nowhere! Diosinos, Zenos, but the referee suggesting he held on. In which case he can't score, but that was an amazing technique, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Certainly did. Some of the judges went for the score. A private word between the two. Brilliant fight, great entertainment.
Great.
Its winner, Murat Uygur, Türkiye.
Uygur takes the gold medal.
He's going to do the gymnastic.
Hey, there we go again. So, the world champion, the Olympic champion, Stephen Da Costa, is going to have to up his game perhaps. Maybe do a flick-flack as well.
Yeah.
It's enough gymnastic speak. We are about karate. Great result. Getting ready now for the female team Kumite final. And this will be about between Croatia and Slovakia, coming up in just a few moments. We're just preparing for the medal ceremony for the male Kumite minus 60 kilogram category. And the last Kumite bout of the session will be the female team Kumite, which will follow the medal ceremonies.
The category is male Kumite minus 60 kilograms. The medals will be awarded Israel.
Christos Stefanos Senos, who defeated Florian Haas of Germany 10 points to 2. Brilliant performance to take that bronze medal. See in the background the mascot for the competition, Antep Fustik. It's the pistachio which is produced here in Gaziantep.
Crescento Angelo from Italy.
Second bronze medal, goes to Getzbach of Israel, and the silver medal going to Angelo Crescendo of Italy.
Ladies and gentlemen, and on the first place, Shamdan Eray from
Here's the
Turkey.
crowd, wait for the sound. Eri Samdan, European champion, Olympic silver medalist, and former world champion at under 21 level. Brilliant.
Really.
And he's still only 24.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I politely invite you to stand up for the national anthem of Turkey. Tebrikler, congratulations, thank you.
Your medalist for the male Kumite minus 60 kilogram category. Medal ceremony for the female Kumite minus 50 kilogram category will follow in just a short while.
Ladies and gentlemen, now the categories female committee minus 50 kilos. The medals will be awarded by Yashar Barisov, EKF Executive Committee member, accompanied by Navar Sipek, General Secretary of EKF. On the third place, Pejar Gelana from Croatia, Ahmed Isfar from France.
Jelena Pejar takes the bronze medal for Croatia. Along with Niswa Ahmed of France taking the second of the bronze medal, defeating Laura Hoffman of Luxembourg.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the first place, Özçelik Arapoğlu Serap from Turkey.
And the fantastic Serap Oslik defeating Armenia Perfetto 9 points to 5 to take the European crown.
Congratulations! Thank you!
And your medalist for the female Kumite minus 50 kilogram category. What a fighter setup Oslik is, Gilles.
I think that she is one of the best athletes in the history we had in karate.
Tremendous. Our next medal ceremony, the male Kumite minus 67 kilogram.
Ladies and gentlemen, now the categories made the Kumite minus 67 kilograms. The medals will be awarded by Ilyas Christoph, Vice President of Hellenic Karate Federation, accompanied by Francis Didier, EKF Executive Committee member. On the third place, Da Costa Steven from France, Mendes Joachim from Portugal.
Bronze medals going to Steven da Costa, Olympic champion. Unusual for Steven to be taking a bronze medal,
Yeah,
but it just shows how important any medal is
it
to
is.
an athlete.
Every championship is different.
And da Costa's philosophy is always marching forward, don't look back.
Yeah, yeah.
Diasios from Greece.
Joachim Mendes from Portugal got the other bronze medal. The silver medal going to Dionysios Zenos of Greece.
Ladies and gentlemen, and on the first place, Uygur Burak from Turkey.
And Burak Uygur of Turkey takes the gold medal and the European title. That's his third European title as a senior. He was also a European champion under 21.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the national anthem of Turkey.
What a magical moment. We have beautiful young daughter on the podium with her father. Magic from Burak Agur, celebrating that European title. How can life get much better than that? A wonderful family photo, one to cherish.
Female team Kumite, Kata, Croatia.
Back to the tatami we go, and it's the female team Kumite, and this is between Croatia and Slovakia.
Slovakia again.
Again, as you
Croatia
say,
again.
Croatia again. The tide of time is turning. Once more, as soon as we get the fighting order, the referees will do the formalities of checking to make sure that the athletes are in the correct place. As you see here, referees are looking at the photo ID and the names on the paper to make sure that they are in the correct fighting order. If they come out in the wrong order, then they can be disqualified. Out into the action. First of all, from Croatia, Lia Ukoja. Going to take the first score. There's a video review. And this is for Hana Kuklova. Very good call from the coach. I have to say, the coaches have done a particularly good job so far at these championships. Jill, they've been scoring, calling so clearly, so many times, haven't they? Been so successful.
But it's a good thing for karate for this guy, for the, the flag, the possibility for a coach to ask for the video review. It could change the physiognomy of the bout, and sometimes the coach and the athlete can win only with the video call. Magnificent.
Again, they're so quick.
Yeah.
We have 3 flags out for red, but there's a video review request for blue. there's the punch just there. But it looks like it's on target.
It looks like.
The throat is a scoring area. Did it meet
It's a
all
no.
6 criteria? No, it didn't. So no score.
Blue. Very good. But the Slovak understand that the Croatian will attack with the front punch. And now she blocks and after do her techniques. It's easy, but you have to do it.
The female Kumite team.
2-2 the score at the moment. The senchu is held by Leah Vukoja.
Please come down to the middle stage for the ceremony.
Oh, now she try with the legs. It's a solution.
Oh! So close, but she'd stepped off the tatami, off the mat. So instead of getting 3 points, Leah Vukoja receives a warning for Jogai. Moving into the last minute of the bout. Oh, front hand punch from Vukoja. She tried that heel kick, that hooking kick to the back of the head again.
Yeah.
Hanna Kuklova for Slovakia extends her lead by a further yuko. She's now nullified that senchu advantage held by Vukoja as we go into the last 30 seconds. Pressure has got to come from the Croatian fighter in red.
In fact, she would try her legs.
Dancing, ducking and diving out of the way. Kuklova from Slovakia is going to get warned. That was the one.
I was sure
That was the one that you predicted.
Yeah, I feel it.
That was the kick. 3
Perfect
point
one.
score. Perfect timing. Excellent execution. Changes there from
We do the
3
same.
points to 2. 5 points to 3. She has the essential advantage to go with it. Down to the last second we go. And Kuklova, unfortunate, but what a sensational Uramawashi hooking kick.
Magnificent.
Okay, Leah Vukoja. She loses the senchu, but takes a very, very important win in that first match. Into the second bout we go. This time for Slovakia, we have Ingrida Suchinkova. And number 2 for Croatia is Mia Greta Zorko. Tap of the front leg from Zorko. A double Mawashi, 2 roundhouse kicks to the head. Suchinkova jumping for joy there. To no avail, didn't get the point. Zorko gets a warning. That was better from Ingrida Suchinkova. She's more focused on that punch, wasn't she, Jill?
Yeah. It's good because she starts well, and she has a lot of determination. She wants really to be the best on the tatami, and she knows how to attack.
Well, she's got to win this match, or at least draw it, for it to go to a third and final match. Croatia leading 1 win to 0. This is the second of the 3 potential matches. Seen Mia Greta Zorko closing down every time Ingrida Suchinkova tries to make an attack. Now, an interesting situation because there is a video review request from the coach of Mia Greta Zorko. Top right hand screen, possibly. There's the punch coming in. There's the counter punch from Ingrida Suchinkova. Was
The
it
blue is first, but
did red score? That's the question.
Yeah.
That's the video review. And no, it didn't, says Lars Sorensen. In the last 30 seconds, and this is a match that Slovakia needs to win or at least draw. It's the second of 3. Into the last 4 seconds, and one of the considerations from Zorko is she does not want to lose by more than 2 points because the score in the first match was 5 points to 2.
Yeah.
So that still gives them the advantage at the moment in terms of score. So it's 1-1 in regards to wins. As we go into the third and final bout, and this is between Croatia's Sadia Becirovic, and she is up against Miroslava Kopanova of Slovakia. These are both quite tall, aren't they? Similar style.
Yeah. Opposite boards, yeah.
Oh! Now there was a fast punch from Blue, but was it a Jogai? Did she step off the tatami? At least one of the judges thought it may be the case, but the punch was in before she stepped off.
I've seen
That can score.
a red point, but I'm not sure.
There was a video review request for red. Now look at the back foot from Blue as she steps back. punches,
I think
and
that-
then the foot goes out. But red is the challenge. Red is the request for the video. Did that score? And look at the top left screen.
Yeah, I think.
Did it go in on target? Certainly blue did, and blue was given the score. But did red? And there's the punch from red.
I think she's hitting.
Well, they certainly are taking their time. That punch in real time, that's the thing. If you show it in slow motion, it can look different to that of a real-time attack. Now let's have a look. Top right hand on the right-hand side. Over the top. Once more. Over the top. Now you look at both screens and consider both of them. Is the referee going to say yes? And that was a great call from the video review team. But they had to look at it from both directions, and Tony Dent relayed the correct message there to give a score. Vitally important call that from the coach on that video review, because there's no sensu and it's 1-1. If this remains at 1-1, then it would be looking at the number of points, because it would be one win to each team. Another video review. So just to remind viewers that when the video review team are considering the scores, both of them have to agree. If one disagrees, then up comes the red card and it can't score.
You're right, Willie.
If you were sitting in that coach's box, what would you be saying, Gilles, to break this deadlock?
You know, it's according to my athlete. I mean that say that you have to be first. You know, simple word. You have to be first and do. Just have the good timing. Feel what you have to do, and don't hesitate. Attack or just defense.
And
but
commit to it.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Well, she certainly looked committed in that attack.
But if you want to have the punch, you have to attack first.
Yes, you
I
do.
think. Yeah.
And here is the video review, considering the punch from blue
From red.
and a counter punch from red.
I will say yes, but yeah,
Again, a very successful call from the coach. Coaches are playing their cards so well in these championships.
Oh yeah,
Petrovic
beautiful.
down to the tatami. But it is Kopanova who takes the score, levels the score with a Yuko. That's 2 points each. Now, she's got 1 minute 11 seconds to overcome the sensu advantage that's held by Croatia's Petrovic. So finely balanced, aren't they? They're both capable of winning this bout. And it's such a vital position because both teams have had one win each, this being the third and final bout. The attack came in from Croatia's Betrovic, but there was a counter from Kopanova.
Oh, two red, two blue. Yeah.
So finely balanced, 3 points each, the only difference being that century advantage in the last 24 seconds. Bečirović tries the kick to the body, then a kick to the head.
No.
Kopanova doesn't want this to go to points because she knows her team will lose because Croatia have more points. So she needs to have a win.
5 seconds left. Clever.
Sadia Bečirović. Has she done enough? Has she going to take this win for her team? As Miroslava Kopanova leans over and unable to do enough, it is Sadia Bečirović of Croatia who takes home the spoils and the gold medal for Team Croatia.
That was an amazing day.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Some great karate, Gilles.
Yeah. As we like it, we like and we love karate.
The range of techniques, the strategies and tactics, had it all. Look at how much it means to the coach. So thank you for staying with us. We are in Gaziantep, Turkey for the 57th European Senior Karate Championships. We're in the Sahinbey Sports Hall, and we are waiting now for the medal ceremony of the female team Kumite. So as the athletes are making their way to get ready for their medal ceremony, I'd like to welcome once again who is going to be joining for the commentary on the para karate, the blind and visually impaired, and this is Tishana Augustovicheva.
Correct.
Fantastic, thank you. And Tishana, we saw wonderful para karate in the intellectually impaired earlier sessions. Now we have blind and visually impaired who will be getting ready to come onto the tatami. And whilst we're waiting for the medal ceremony for the female team Kumite, can you tell us a bit about the categorization for blind and visually impaired, please?
Yeah, we have only one category for visually impaired athletes now, but we compensate the score, we compensate the impairment by extra score. So fully blinded athletes have a maximum, it's 3 points, and the partial vision athletes has less points, it means 0, for example.
And do they all have to wear masks or blindfolds, or how does that affect the way they perform on the tatami? Do they have to wear?
Yes, during the performance from the bow to bow, they need to have blindfolds to have the same conditions for all blind or visually impaired athletes. So they will perform the kata in the same conditions.
And when they are training as blind or visually impaired athletes, how does that work? I mean, they're going to be performing kata, and we don't know how it feels. I have to confess, I'm partially sighted myself. I only have sight in my left eye, so I have a kind of understanding, but not completely blind. It must be incredibly difficult for
Yes.
people to be able to do that.
Yes, it is, but some dojos has a really good surface. So they have different tatami than we have here. So it is not soft surface, but with some rubbers. And they use a lot of equipment during the
So
training.
they can use their sense of feel.
Yes, that's it.
Because when we watched the World Championships in Dubai in para karate, I could see that some of the athletes were feeling the tatami, feeling the marks in the tatami and the joins in the tatami to help them orientate themselves on the tatami. That's amazing.
Yes, but some of them, they have a partial vision, so they can see a little bit the technique, but for the totally blinded people, they never seen karate, they have never seen.
But when they're on the tatami, they're wearing a blindfold. Is that correct?
Yes,
So they can't see then. They can only use that partial vision in their training, but not in their competition.
so they train using the blindfolds. They can see the technique for a while, but then they use the blindfolds for training to have the same conditions as during the competition.
Well, we're going to have more on para karate very soon, but in the meantime, we have the female team Kumite medal ceremony. And the bronze medal winners are Team Spain, and Team France will be taking the bronze medals in just a few moments.
France and Spain.
And all 4 athletes take their medal, just receiving that, although she didn't compete in that bronze medal encounter. Alicia Azier, she was competing in the individuals. Leah Avaseri, Laura Siver and Hilary Jennifer Zametto. Team Spain receiving their medals. Team Spain being made up of Maria Espinosa, Carlota Fernandez, Maria Isabel Nieto and Maria Torres Garcia, of course the world champion.
On the second place, Slovakia.
Team Slovakia taking the silver medal. Their team being made up of Miroslava Kopanova, Lucia Kovanchikova, Anna Kuklova and Ingrida Suchinkova. So Dishana, that's a magic moment for you also, isn't it? Because you're from Slovakia.
Yes, I'm a bit sad because they lost. It was very close to win and we lost, so I'm very sad about the
But
gold
you were an
medal.
important part of the team for Slovakia yourself.
Yes, I was a coach a few years ago.
And Team Croatia, who takes the gold medal, Sadia Pecirovic, Lucia Lesjak, Lia Vucikoja and Maja Greta Zorko.
Please stand up for the national anthem of Croatia. Congratulations and thank you.
Your medalists for the female team, Kumite. Do you miss the tatami greatly? Do you miss being on the tatami at international level?
Well, I think yes, but the opposite side is also good.
Of course. If you were on the tatami, you wouldn't be able to help me and educate us all about para karate.
Okay, you are welcome.
So it's our win. And before we get into this, we've got tomorrow impaired
Gold medal match.
wheelchair
Female
athletes.
Aka, Melody Benedetta, Italy.
We have already had intellectually impaired. Now it's the blind and visually impaired.
Mitunova Emilia, Azerbaijan.
And you see the tatamis being made ready for the athletes to make their way onto it. The judges are getting ready for the formalities of the bows. We have, first of all, the female blind and visually impaired, category K10. So what can you tell us about these athletes and this category?
Yep, Benedetta has a partial vision, so you can see she doesn't have a guiding to the tatami. Her extra score is 0, and this is her first big event. She also tried swimming and athletics, and these two sports are the Paralympic Games. But at the end, she decided to do karate.
With the aspiration that it becomes a Paralympic sport. And are the masks of a standard issue? Can they bring their own, or must they be of a particular type?
It is prescribed, so we checked it during the classification session. And for example, these blindfolds are mine. I borrowed to the athlete.
Okay. So you know they're effective.
Yeah.
And do you ever try practicing kata with the blindfold on yourself?
Yes. Before we introduced this rule, we tried it. How to do it? What is the feeling? What is the output?
That must play havoc with your brain,
Yes.
trying to do that.
Oh, try it. It is very difficult to keep the correct orientation in the space. And look, she's standing on one leg. So this is very difficult for balance abilities. Now she lost direction a bit. So this is a small fall for the competition.
So it will be taken into consideration, but it won't be treated as a foul.
Yeah. So it is not for disqualification. So this is the difference. In able-bodied karate, you have to start and finish fencing to the main referee. And here, it is okay if you are not in correct the direction because of the impairment.
And you were saying that it is Belotti's first international competition.
Yeah, she's competing against Emilia Miklinova. She won the last European Championship and she was third on the World Karate Championship. So this is a big challenge for her.
And a big challenge. Well, her choice of kata was Anand.
It's a bit dangerous situation, especially if we use platform for the final.
The raised tatami, yes.
Yes.
Particularly if they don't have a guide.
Yeah, now Couch is standing up. I'm going to pick her up.
So the athlete has to come onto the tatami and leave off the tatami with the blindfold still in place.
Yes, so it is important to wear blindfolds when you enter the tatami.
So now if she has a little vision, obviously she can use that.
During the wall performance, the coach must be quiet. So you saw he picked her up. So I am here. Go here.
Okay. Emilia Mitlinova from Azerbaijan. Her choice of kata is Kankusho. Again, all of these katas are on the WKF official list, 102 of them. And they can repeat the kata.
In this category, it is not allowed.
They have to do a different kata every time.
Yes.
It's allowed in the intellectually impaired category only. Is that right?
Exclusively, yes. Because these athletes are not intellectually impaired, they don't have a cognitive problem or problem with
Okay.
memory. She's strong. Good balance.
And following the championships, such as this, the European Championships, you obviously prepare reports, send back to the WKF or the EKF, and any potential recommendations, or because I do know from the World Championships you talked about some athletes being able to have a guide dog, perhaps. Is that still the case?
Yes, they can use healthcare animals, but these athletes don't have.
And they can't take the animal onto the tatami, though.
No, the dog can be near the tatami.
But not on the tatami.
No, not
Okay.
no.
No, on the safety area, I mean.
Safety area, yes, it is allowed.
Okay.
But I have a couple of recommendations for this sport class. It is common in other para sports for visually impaired athletes to have more sport classes for fully blinded and the athlete with partial vision. It means that I recommend it to have 2 sport classes for WKF in future, and at least to have a IPSA preclassification and the connection to IPSA. It is an international blind sport organization. So these organizations cover all Paralympic sports, almost all.
I see. So we have the first winner, and it is Azerbaijan's Mitlinova.
Emilia.
So congratulations. That should take the gold medal. The bronze medals have already been contested. Our next category is the male blind visually impaired K10 category. Once more we have an athlete from Azerbaijan, Nihat Manadaza, Dazada, and Alexei Dorin from Romania. And what can you tell us about these particular athletes, Dashana?
Nihat is a new athlete here. He is a current Azerbaijan champion. He's only 17 years old.
Wow.
Very strong guy. He practices karate and the strength training too.
And their classification?
The classification points are 0.5, and I think we will see Gankaku.
Wow. And that is amazing.
Yeah.
Gankaku is such a complex kata. to perform if you're fully sighted because of the balance positions that are required in the kata.
So I'm waiting for the scoreboard to see if it is a gankaku or not. I saw him.
You saw him practicing?
Yes, in the warming up area. Gankaku, yes. Actually, I asked the coach how they train because I was surprised of Gankaku, and he answered me, "It's a secret."
Oh, oh, classification, secret classification.
Secret training.
Well, the objective here is to win, and sometimes coaches have to keep their cards very close to their chest. Brilliant turns.
Wow.
Very fast. The performance here is amazing, considering you'd be forgiven to forget that this athlete is visually impaired. And here we go for the first of the high side kicks. It has to balance on one leg, lowering the weight onto the back leg. That's exceptionally good.
Now with rotation.
Forgive me to
Oh, many.
sound surprised, but I'm not. I'm just in awe of the ability. Very, very impressive. And those scores will be considering the technical performance and the athletic performance, both of which were very good indeed.
Yes, this performance is challenge for the world champion Doria.
And orientation on the tatami.
It was perfect. Many rotations, transitions. Brilliant.
And if anybody is in doubt about the ability, just try closing your eyes and spinning around in a room. Some people will find it.
Just stand up on
amazing.
one leg and close your eyes.
And spin around.
Spin around is not necessary. Just stand,
Yeah, no.
just stand
Okay.
on the one foot and you
It
will
must
see.
be the safety message. Do not try this at home.
Exactly.
All hand die is the choice of kata.
Also very high difficulty for visually impaired athletes.
And what is your knowledge of Alexei Dorin?
Yeah, I'm a European champion, a world champion, first in the world ranking, and I know that he trains 5 times per week, and he had personal training, for strength and conditioning, and yeah, he's very well prepared.
This is absolutely brilliant standard from these athletes. I commentated in the Olympic and the Paralympics in blind judo and also blind football, and visually impaired karate has a rightful place among those sports.
I think so. Let's see what IPC will say on our application form. I hope we will be successful with Paralympic
And the
Games.
target for the Paralympic Games is when?
We will send the application form next month, and we will know the decision next year, maybe on January. Oh,
Well, a slight loss of balance.
this application process was moved 1 year later because of COVID. So we had more time to prepare very good statistics and documentation.
Mm-hmm.
Nihat from Azerbaijan, he has 0.5 extra score because of the level of impairment,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw the very bad problems with the balance, so maybe we will have a new European champion.
We'll have to wait and see what the judges make of this. Their scores will be input. So the Gankaku performance or the Ohandai performance, will it be Nihat Amadaza of Azerbaijan or Alexei Dorin of Romania? Who will become European champion? And it is
Oh,
Alexei Dorin.
still Alexei. Okay,
Wow.
he did it.
It's
What's
winner,
the difference?
Dorin Alexei, Romania.
Both exceptionally well performed kata.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations indeed. And will you be using the information, the video, the TV footage from the World and European Championships and other, of course, other continental championships as part of the evidence base for the Paralympics?
Yes, sure. We must do the records during the classification session, and I have all the records from the elimination bouts. So in case of feigning of the impairment, we can apply our rules. And yes, we are working on the evidence-based classification system as a research project to develop a better classification.
And the next big competition, will it be the World Championships or do you have other aspirations as well?
We have World Championships one time per 2 years, but I propose to have juniors and cadets, so maybe we will be successful and we will introduce also these para categories for youngsters. And the next big tournament is in Poreč during the under
Poreč,
20.
Croatia.
Yes, Croatia. And there will be also the para karate camp.
Well, that's fantastic information, and everybody, please watch out for para karate because it's going places. It's going, hopefully, fingers crossed, to the Paralympics. Well, we've come to the end of the session. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. It's been tremendous karate here at the 57th Senior European Karate Championships in Gaziantep, Turkey. I'd like to say thank you, Dishana, for all of your help. From me, Billy Brennan, and from Dishana, thank you for watching, and join us for the gold medal matches and bronze medal matches in the next session. Thank you and bye-bye.
The category is blind, visually impaired female. And now the category is blind, visually impaired males. On the third place, Duhon Rohan from France and Lozano Ortego Francisco Jose from Spain. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the national anthem of Romania.